Disclaimers and legalities. The information provided by our podcast GIAO is for general informational purposes only. All information on this podcast is provided in good faith. However, we make no representation or warranty of any kind expressed or implied regarding the accuracy, adequacy, validity, reliability, availability, or completeness of any information on this podcast. The views and opinions are solely of the panel and no one else, nor does it reflect any of our affiliate companies, sponsors, or organizations. Any reliance you place on such material is therefore strictly at your own risk. Adult language, offensive language, and adult content ahead, please be advised. We acknowledge that the podcast GIAO is using copyrighted material and songs without the explicit or express permission of the owner, and therefore the podcast GIAO does not own the right of any of the material or music played on the podcast. Let's get it all out and talk about it.
What it do? You're in the house with GIAO, getting it all out, and we're going to get it all out, and we're going to talk about it. And we got a great show tonight lined up for you. Absolutely, listen, people, I know my DJ always issue the disclaimer.
I try.
And she always give the legality. But let me reissue the disclaimer and the legalities. This is research. Mm-hmm. This is a show. You're not going to hold us responsible. You're not about to stalk us. You're not going to come up against us. Because we are about, because we about to speak some truth here. This is real truth. This is what's on the people's mind. This is what's on the people's heart. We have done our research. So don't be coming to us sideways.
It is what it is.
We're going to issue out that disclaimer. And listen, for you big wigs that's like, we're going to shut them down. They don't know what they're saying. We ain't got no money. Shut that shit down. We ain't going to do nothing but record and keep it going.
We're going to keep recording in the basement.
Exactly. Right. So do whatever you feel deemed necessary. But the word about to go out tonight in the new simple. New what? New what? For sure. So tonight's show, are you ready? Oh my God. Are you ready for the names I'm about to put out here?
I don't know if I am.
Please don't. Don't start off with my favorite.
Girl, boo.
No, don't start off with my favorite.
Here we go. No. Here's the topic tonight. You see everybody antsy.
Right.
R. Kelly.
Baby daddy.
Versus Keith Sweat.
My aunt
loves Keith Sweat. That target young girls. Are you ready?
Talk about it.
Are you ready? Because we about to talk about it and what? Get it all out. For sure. Let me give you the definition so nobody be confused or bewildered. R. Kelly versus Keith Sweat. Pedophilia. The strong, persistent sexual interest by adults in pubescent children who are in early adolescence, typical ages 11 through 14. Pedophilia is not considered a disorder according to Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. Some research suggests that hemophilia can be distinguished and diagnosed, and it occurs more frequently than pedophilia. Many experts argue that the diagnosis would offer perpetrators a legal loophole in the act it is committed. Most people believe that acting on the desire to have sex with young adolescent children is a crime. From an evolutionary perspective, attraction to a younger individual who has experienced puberty can reproduce is a valid reproductive behavior. Humans are taught to perceive beauty in youth as it can be a strong indicator of fertility, but that doesn't excuse predators who perpetrate abuse. Ephebophilia, sexual interest in adolescents between the ages of 15 through 19. People who suffer from hebophilia and ephebophilia and act on the condition should seek help and consider to have their behavior monitored by close family members or trusted friends. These trends to be a lack of recognition and that the behavior is causing problems for others. Those that suffer from this condition may lack empathy and remorse for their behaviors. Sometimes those that suffer from this condition seek treatment after having legal troubles and charges. Damn, that don't make no sense. But I often tell people all the time that why does it always take a tragedy before you act? I say that all the time. We always wait on something tragic to happen before we bust a move. Why not jump on the cause of the problem before it creates a tragedy? Before the damage of a child. Before a child blows somebody's brains out and you wonder why you blow or kill themselves before we act. We need to act on those things then.
When the damage is done.
Right. Always wait until a tragedy. Sexualization of teenage girls can be tracked back to our society that freely encourages adult men to lust after minors. Oh my goodness. Listen, if I'm ever a fan of rereading something more than once, I am a fan tonight because I am going to need for people to listen to what I have just read so it can marinate. Now, when listening to this show, I need you all to let enough stuff marinate. Let me reread that, if I may so, ladies. Sexualization of teenage girls can be tracked. Tracked is the key term you want to listen to. Back to our society that freely encourages adult men to lust after minors. It track back means nothing recent. It means something that's been going on.
For years.
Something that has been happening. What you say, DJ Bob? Repeat.
For years.
Euros.
A whole lot of years.
Whole bunch of euros. Okay? Whole bunch of euros, as the old people would say, euros. It took euros. Okay? So, let that be known.
So no one be confused
or bewildered. Older men may sexualize younger women or girls because it makes them feel younger, desired, and it boosts their ages. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
What I had said.
What you had said.
I had said it. Okay? Let me say it again. Older men may sexualize younger women or girls because it makes them feel younger, desired, and it boosts their ego. Men love for their egos to be boosted.
Stroked too.
Stroked, boosted, felt, manipulated, whatever. Long as you blowing their head up, they feel special. But I digress. Let me read on. Teens are believed to have sex with older partners because it makes them feel sexy, grown up, protected, and special. See, this is where it gets into the part where it holds us as women responsible.
Right.
Oh, I guarantee you thought we wasn't coming for the women tonight, did you? Did you think that? No, women. Because why? If we want to make a stand, make the right stand.
Right.
Make the stand when it's happening way back chondo. Don't wait 30, 40, 50 years before you want to clear your throat on a situation that happened 30, 40, 50 years ago. It is time for us to speak up when the process is going on at the time, because we play a part too. Listen here, mothers. Please take note, because I'm a mother too. Why do you got your 6-year-old in tight pants and red lipstick? I'll wait while you make it. What, ladies?
Make sense.
Make that make sense. I should be able to dress my daughter up any kind of way I feel. We don't live in a world where that's okay. We got to respect the world that we live in. We got to respect the rules of the world. If the rules of the world say, hey, little girl turning me on. Put a stop to that. Your child should be dressing at a child's age.
Appropriately. The word is appropriately. Little girls with little dresses below their knees.
There you go. And yeah,
socks up to their knees.
And you are lazy. I'm finna take up for you right here. Yeah, you going to have some guys that don't make no difference what you put your child in. You right about it. But don't give them that pleasure. Don't tease if you don't got to. You a lie if you out there saying you never enjoyed the Cosby Show or A Different World or anything
Fat
else.
Albert.
Bill Cosby, Fat Albert.
Right, the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was another one. What's the one with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier? It was Sidney Poitier, Bill Cosby, and
Let's do it again.
Okay, listen. Stop kidding yourself. And you was into that just as much as we into that.
And y'all wasn't even into Woody Allen, but he messed up and had sexual relations.
He married
with his adopted Asian child. And then they got married.
But hold on.
Y'all didn't say nothing about Dustin Hoffman.
Hold on, sis. Okay. Let me go ahead and issue the disclaimer right here. Because I know a lot of y'all about to get in your feelings and call this controversial. And we may end up on the Wendy Williams show. Wendy, we got our shoes, okay?
Yes. Okay.
That ain't the point.
I'm ready.
The point is,
ready.
We're not excusing their behavior. We're not at all.
We're not.
Don't get it twisted. Okay, R. Kelly, you knew better.
Right.
No, he did.
Nah, you knew better.
But what were them teenagers' parents at?
And listen,
Don't get to that,
but
though.
we're going to get, right, we get to that. We first issuing this disclaimer for GIAO. R. Kelly,
You were wrong.
you knew better.
You knew better. You need your ass.
Why you hanging out at high schools and you R. Kelly? You could have came to see me. And you wouldn't even had them problems. I'd have been your rolling buddy and wouldn't have told a goddamn soul.
Ride or die.
Let's get that out there. R. Kelly, you had enough people where you didn't need them little young tenderonis.
With your 53-year-old ass.
Right, little young tenderoni. Okay, R. Kelly didn't write young tenderoni.
That was Michael Jackson.
Right. And not only Michael Jackson.
That was Bobby Brown.
Look it all up. But the bottom line is this. No, it's not acceptable. No, we do not excuse them. But the flip side of that coin, if you've ever paid attention to any coin, it's got a what? A
Two
head,
sides.
a head and a tail. Women, you've been doing too much. You've been doing too much since Genesis. Let's just go on and keep the 100 on that. Since Genesis, when you was created from the man's rib, you was doing too. You wasn't ready. Okay, I'm finna give a shout out to Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor, now your trial done passed and gone, so I'm pretty sure you were safe. Lawrence Taylor's defense was, she told me she was ready.
Mm-hmm.
She looked ready to me. I didn't
ready
to check the ID. Oops, she wasn't ready? I'm shocked.
My bad.
Let me hit Mike Tyson. Bitch, why you think we up here? 2 o'clock in the morning. We didn't come to motherfucking talk. I just got through fighting. My ass is tired. I'm trying to what? Bang, bang, bang.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Witherspoon. We know you passed away, but bang, bang, bang. I'm trying to bang, bang, bang. So,
John Witherspoon, girl.
Witherspoon. Bang, bang, bang. To Tyson, he thought that's what you wanted. You seem like you're ready. But I digress and I will move on.
And before I move on, I'll kick it to our first break. DJ Vibe.
And once you see the goodies, you're gonna want to freak me, but only if you enough, baby, 18 or older, 16 and underage, okay? So, when you see the shows
Now.
They go up against Kale. Kale started off, yes he did, targeting young girls. As we get on into the show, don't be so quick to judge. Don't jump on that bandwagon. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to want to give a listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when he seen the error of his ways, and when he seen that this was not bringing him promise, what did he do? Oh, I can't mess with y'all little young folks no more. You don't know how to keep your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
I got to get a contract.
There you go. I don't know how to deal. So right then and there, our killer's like, oh man, you can't even mess with me no more till you sign that dotted line. Not to your parents, not to you, not to nobody else. And please let me throw this in. I can't even wait for the rest of the show to air to throw this in. Who you know, in the words of Steve Harvey, let me steal your stuff right here and you can get it back. I ain't mad at you because I love me some Harvey. Who you know take they 18-year-old daughter to a R. Kelly concert
and
with, there you go, with high hopes. Then let her go up on stage, dance with R. Kelly. Then, oh, you ain't finished, TT? You steady saying then. Absolutely. Then, let her go backstage with R. Kelly by herself. I know y'all listen to the show like I did. Don't be getting disturbed now. Ain't no need of you wiping the beads of sweat. You heard it like I heard it. Let him go into the room with R. Kelly, his backstage dressing room, cause she could, quote unquote, sing. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't even allowed in. Who you know? Who parents you know going for that?
Not mine.
I'm gonna wait right here while any of GIAO tell me. I'm gonna wait.
Crickets.
Kissed it.
I'm gonna wait.
And they got it on there.
Crickets.
Nobody. You got to be. Listen, I wish I would take to a Tank or R. Kelly or in a Ludacris, and I love me some.
No, don't take them to Trey Songz.
Anybody. Why?
Now you can take them to Chris Brown.
Listen, not even Chris Brown, because
Not even Chris Brown.
When Chris Brown
back to sleep.
Oh my goodness.
That's Junior R. Kelly.
Back to sleep.
When Chris Brown was on that girl, when Chris Brown was on that girl with liquor, listen.
I almost made another baby.
Brown, let me be that person. She ain't ready for that. Like, there's something in this liquor. Oh, be on me, please. Okay, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying though, who you know, I don't care if it's your birthday. Yeah. Everybody who listen to Kales know what he coming with. Yeah. Everybody who listen to Tank know who he coming with.
Chris Brown.
Everybody listen to Chris Brown know what they coming with.
But
and let me put this disclaimer in there. Ladies, y'all songs are coming next. Oh, you thought this was just about the man show? Baby. Boo.
We should have did ladies first.
Yeah, we should. What you
should have started with
ladies first.
What you should have started with was Ron Isley. Hello, everybody.
Ladies first.
We should have started ladies first. Ladies, songs that target young men. Don't. Oh my God. And I got plenty. Pop your couch. Y'all ain't off the hook.
My couch.
Because why? In the words of my sis, the casting couch. Wow!
Yeah.
Have been around a whole bunch of long time. The casting couch.
Yeah.
You ain't ready for the casting couch. Let me read on. Let me straighten my glasses out. As Alan Gear can say, let me. Okay, where was I? Let me examine it in. Y'all know TT eyes is bad. Okay, it says, R. Kelly, seems like you ready. I like the crotch on you lyric. Oh my goodness. And once you see the goodies, you're gonna want to freak me. But only if you're old enough, baby. 18 or older, 16 and underage. Nothing but a number recorded by Aaliyah and written by R. Kelly in his song, She's Got the Vibe. Public announcement. She's got that vibe. She's got that vibe. Come on, girl, she got that vibe.
I listened to that not too long ago.
Okay.
God, look at Daddy J. Daddy J don't
She
start.
don't even know.
Right.
Yeah, she ain't really.
bobbing
She
that
too
head.
young.
That
She young.
vibe.
She young.
Yes,
She
sir.
young.
She way younger.
She is that. She was that Tenderoni when it came out.
But
Public
now,
announcement made her though. Maybe.
there you go.
Probably.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But before we get
Nah.
into
It
the
was
other
not Kelly.
people as Keith Sweat, let me give some names before we get into some other players. We gonna kick it to my ladies because you know that's what TJ do, kick it to the ladies. But let me throw these names out here so I listen and do. Yes, sir. In the words of Nick Cannon, look his shit up too. I'm gonna kick it to before I kick it to y'all, Keith Sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
George.
don't do Keith.
Michael. Hello, George Michael.
He's dead and gone now.
Oh, damn. You right.
Mhm.
Word of silence.
Rest in
Mhm.
peace.
I love you.
Amen.
And we back. Okay. We got Marvin Gaye.
Right.
Mm.
Y'all ain't ready for this name.
Oh,
Are y'all ready for this
Can
name?
you hold on, Mr. Who I think it is?
Mm. It ain't who you think. The Beatles. Hello, Beatles. Hello, Paul
McCartney.
John Lennon.
Lennon.
No, you ain't left out. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let me kick some of these other names through you. I ain't gonna be ready. Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis. Hey, Elvis.
Blue suede shoes.
Elvis Presley. Hey. Oh yeah, Elvis Presley. You wasn't ready. Listen.
He gone to.
He gone too. It don't matter because I told y'all in the beginning this shit started way back before Bill Cosby
Right.
And R.
and R. Kelly. But
Right.
that's okay. People wanted to
It started
bring this
with
up. And listen,
Woody Allen.
GIAO didn't
Dustin
open
Hoffman.
up this can
Oh,
of worms.
Right.
This can of worms was opened up way before GIAO was thought about. But that's okay because we're going to help you. Listen, this the one that hurt me. The one that hurt you, this the one that hurt me. Real talk. Marvin Gaye.
Mhm.
That's what I was about to say. That's who hurt me.
Yeah, Marvin, why'd you have to do it? Johnny Barnett. Now listen, Johnny, you wasn't even in the 70s. You was in 1960. You happened way before anybody had a thought.
Y'all forgetting these blues singers.
The Crystals. Okay, 1962 Crystals. Don't do it to me. Don't do. Listen, y'all ain't even ready for this one. Oh my goodness, Dire Straits. Dire! Oh my God, Dire Straits. How you doing to me, Dire?
You better
Okay, the King of Pop.
Please.
Michael Jackson.
No, the King of Pop.
Oh,
Michael
no.
Jackson.
PYT, no.
Michael Jackson. Absolutely. Listen,
Hey,
Prince.
all accusations.
All that you right.
Allegedly.
Okay.
No matter.
All
Okay.
accusations is-
We got a song for you that's gonna break the whole relationship down. Don't worry about it.
I love you.
I know. Stop it. Okay, move on.
Kiss. Oh, Prince. I'm almost
Prince.
positive you should have waited. Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
Prince, yeah. And listen, 1972, y'all ain't even ready for this. This is a group. Y'all are literally finna fall out y'all seats and we're gonna have to kick it to a second break when I say these people right here. DJ Vibe don't be eyeing me like that. This the information that's put out there. I'm not making this stuff. Man, this the information. The Four Tops.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And with that being said, while we mourn a little bit, while get a little bit out your system.
I need a
Four
moment.
Tops.
I need a
We're gonna
moment.
kick it to our second break. DJ Vibe.
COVID-19 testing has decreased drastically nationally, but no other state has been testing fewer people than Mississippi. According to Mississippi Today, fewer residents are also declining the vaccine. The Mississippi Department of Health will now come to your home if you do not have transportation to come get the vaccine. So they will come to your home and provide the vaccine to you right there at your home. But still, people are declining the vaccine. But we here at GIAO want everyone to be safe. And like KML says, stay woke, but be safe.
And we back, and when we left off, we was giving you some people who wrote their songs back in the 70s, the 60s, the 80s, the 90s, here, now, yonder, 1800s, no matter how it goes. No, but it dates back. And it dates back all the way to slavery. And the point that I want to get across throughout this show, because it seems like it's going to turn into another 3-hour special, and that's okay.
Oh yeah,
because we all love our specials. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something our series, because it's something that needs to be talked in depth. But to hold just a few men accountable for something that has been going around for centuries and decades is appalling to me. How dare you hold just a few? Listen, we have not even have touched the surface of the Playboy Mansion. Hugh Hefner himself.
Right, I can't. You look here. Y'all is not ready.
Yeah, ma'am.
Y'all not ready.
We can't do it.
Okay.
Do it right.
I understand.
All we can do is give them a taste of what they are about to hear. Okay? Say it again, DJ Vibe. Give
them a taste of GIAO.
Okay? Because, stop it. You want to sit there and listen. I said 2 guys. I'm so sorry. There was a third. We ain't gonna leave you out. Sis, what was his name again?
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
He was a major producer.
Right, you was held accountable.
Casting Couch is coming.
Casting Couch, yes,
still out of jail, isn't he?
Right, yeah, he's still out of jail.
He ain't went yet. He ain't served his time.
Right,
so but you got Bill Cosby in there. But hey,
he ain't like the 2 we talking about. Chaos Cosby. That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
You still out, but the other 2 is in.
But the point is,
it's coming. Casting Couch.
If anybody have watched Law and Order SVU, shouts out to you. We don't own any rights. Anybody have watched Law and Order? What was it? What is it called? Law and Order Criminal Intent. No, criminal intent.
Oh, criminal intent.
If you have watched it, shouts out to you. Don't hold us responsible. This dates back way before you can hold just 3 people accountable for something that has been going on and will continue to go on. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You've seen it happen too many times where not too long ago, a young lady who got kidnapped at the age of 13. And baby, when we come back and do the show, we're going to have your name and your information. But anyway, she got taken at 13 at the bus stop. Okay, she was finally found on count on the person's site, I believe at the age of 33 or 30. Some years later, and they have talked to her several times on how did it feel to be rescued, how did it feel to be, and she's so lost and she's so confused because that's a long time.
Elizabeth Smart
gone. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure, but that's a long time to be gone. From 13 to the age of way over in your 30s, and you have lived on this person's premises, and finally to get vindicated, finally to get rescued, finally to, you know what I'm saying, have your say and your due, even she play an important part that this is stuff been going on.
She was 14 when she was abducted in her home at Salt Lake City by a man way older than her.
There you go. So, I'm sorry, I did get the age wrong. It was 14 to 13, but still. But the point, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in just the age, but the point is this has been happening. This has been going on, and We're just at the point of how dare you hold two African Americans, let's just call it what it is,
accountable for all of this that's been going on.
This has been going on.
I'm telling y'all,
when we reveal their story, surviving R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, when you tell the story, it don't surmount to what's been happening
for years.
So, we're going to get all into that, and this is going to be a special, and we thank you once again for joining GIAO, getting it all out, and we're going to get it all out and talk about it, you know what I'm saying, for the show, but we're going to call it a night right here because it's just too much information to pile in into one episode, and just like all of our other episodes, if it is something that really needs a light shined on, we will carry it to another, there you go, to a series. So I appreciate you as always. See God, see counseling. Come back with us when we do part 2 special of songs that target young girls with R. Kelly versus Key Swift. When you can't tell your mama, tell your TT. Tell your TT.
And we
Work on Me Therapeutic Massage LLC, working to keep you in motion. Polk Lawn Services LLC, where beautiful lawns don't appear by themselves. If you would like us to sponsor you, please contact us at theenterprise20@yahoo.com. If you would like to become a guest, have a topic you would like us to discuss, or have a comment, please email us at visionenterprise20@yahoo.com. Once again, thank you for listening, and remember, when you can't tell your mama, tell your TT.